Welcome to the 2020 Class of 22 Northwest Championships here. Facing off is the Washington Metro in purple and Washington Southwest wearing the navy. We're just getting underway here in the first inning. Fly ball coming up over first base under it. And that's a nice grab. There by Tabor Fast. 6'2", 183-pound first baseman. That's our first out of the first inning.
Are you going to head over to Harry David? I'm going to go get food.
We've had a great day of baseball so far. Demi, I'm sure you can help attest to that.
I'll tell you, it started with Idaho with the big win early this morning. A lot of gap balls being hit. We've seen long balls being hit, some good pitching, good baseball, all here, all at three different places. Field 6, Field 9, and at Harry and David, and still two more to go.
Yeah, this is our second to last game of the night. Then we're right back here tomorrow morning starting off at 8 a.m. to bring you more great coverage. There's a hit, goes just a little bit foul. In the batter's box is number 45, Kevin Spear. He's a catcher and infielder. Spear stepping back into the box. 1-2 count for him. Spear steps back out. My name is Christopher Janish alongside me. Demi DeSoto and Aaron Nelson as that one comes in a little bit low. Aaron Nelson manning that nice center field camera you see. He's up on a scissor lift. Now, behind
that's always fun.
Yeah. And that's ball 4. That'll be a walk over here to first. Coming up next, number 33 for the Washington Metro, JT Ricken. He plays infield, third base, and outfield. He's 6'2", 180 pounds. Bats right, throws right. Here's the pitch. He connects with that one, dribbling it up the third baseline. Will be foul, so runners won't advance. Ricken gonna go back home, have another chance. There is that, counts as a strike. That pitch just a little bit low, evens up the count to 1-1. That one in the dirt, second ball. Noah Mbaden on the mound for Washington Southwest. That pitch looked quick. Didn't connect with the strike zone though. That's going to be ball 3. 3-1 count for Ricken. Connects on that one, sending it up to first base. Play at second, error, ball goes past. Runner's going to hold up. That puts runners on first and second. Still one out here in the first. Up now, left-handed batter, wearing the number 32. Joseph Giffens, he's the catcher, 6'1", 190. That's lefty. I'm a lefty batter myself, so I can appreciate that. Strike called there.
Good opportunity early here for Team Purple to get on the board with 2 runners on.
Yeah, Washington Metro at bat, starting things off in the top. Anytime that you can score in the top of the first inning, you're starting off strong. That's what you want to see. And Baden with the pitch. Big cut, doesn't connect for strike 2.
Are you gonna park in the parking lot or?
Gibbons makes connection with that one. Coming out, the ball is caught. Tag up, and now we have runners on the corners.
Nice strong hit. Good play out in center field to get the ball in quickly. This news just in, fire east of Ashland prompting evacuation warnings. Road closures, Dead Indian Memorial Road on 66 closed around Howard Prairie Lake with evacuation warnings in place, so be aware of that. That's for you Washingtonians, that's a little bit south of us, but that's why it's a little smoky around here.
Yeah, we'll endeavor here the next break we get to get a little bit of a shot of kind of the atmosphere, but we'll keep it here for now. Zach Harding up to bat. Big cut, doesn't connect. Here comes the next. Runner's going. Throw back to first. Throw to second's not in time. Pass ball. Runner's going to run home. And uncontested. Washington Metro going to get on the board. Metro starting things off strong. Harding in the box. Let that one go for a ball. 1-1 count now for Zach Harding, outfielder and first baseman. He's from Seattle Prep. Breeze picking up a little bit out here. That one off the handle of the bat kind of pops up to first base. And that's 3 outs. That'll take us to the bottom of the inning. We'll be back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too, with our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the 2020 Northwest Championships class of 2022. Here facing off are the Washington Metro team and the Washington Southwest team. Metro wearing purple and Southwest wearing navy. We're entering the bottom of the first. This broadcast is broadcasted by Table Rock Sports And as I mentioned, this is the championships of the Northwest Baseball. Ball's in, and we're getting ready to start things off here in the bottom of the first inning. Throw back to second. There as we reset our scoreboard. On the mound for the Metros, Casey Sabers, listed at 6'8", 195.
Looks like Randy Johnson. That's a long stretch of arm coming at you.
Yeah. A lot of room to create momentum with that throw. That one called strike. Into the batter's box, number 21, JJ Manabussen, 5'8", 135, and he's going to be walked and take his base on first.
Hustles down quickly. Gets his gear off. He's ready to run. See what kind of lead he takes.
Yeah, that's what you want from a leadoff batter. You want someone that's ready to run, ready to hustle. Hermanson up to bat now, wearing the number 22. He's an outfielder. That one going to be a strike. Swing and a miss there for a strike two. Runner on first. Waiting for the pitch. Here it comes. Runners going to second. And he'll be safe. Strike three. And the runner will be on second, and that'll bring up a new batter to the plate. And that's going to be Kyle Marion, infielder, 6 feet tall. Sabres pitch going to be a little bit outside. 2-0 count. Runner on second. Got a piece of that one, knocked it foul. Evens the count up to 1-1. The Washington Metro team is coached by Mallard Dawson from Seattle University, and the Washington Southwest team is coached by Kramer Chaplin from Central Washington University. The pitch, watched it go for a strike. 1-2 the count. Runner's going. There's a throw to third. Ball's long, but he's going to stay put. Up now, number 24. Bryce Didrikson, the lefty from Interlake, Washington. That one low for a ball. And that'll do it. That'll be out number 3. That'll bring us to the top of the second when we come back on TableRockSports.net.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back here to TableRockSports.net for the 2020 Northwest Championships Class of 22 action here on field number 6. Right? Or are we on field number 9?
We're 9. 6 is across the way.
Okay.
And we're at Harry and David Field, too. Not us, but
yep,
another
3
crew.
fields going on right now. Here as coming up to bat for the Metro team is number 26, Alex Harnett, first base and outfielder, batting lefty. That one low for a ball. Strike called for strike 2. That one's going to be low. Inside, and he'll be walked, putting the runner on first. And Bowden still on the mound, the left-handed pitcher for Washington Southwest. First pitch going to be a ball. Up now, number 37. Indy Anderson, the first baseman. Second pitch low for a ball. And get that feeling he's someone you don't want to pitch to.
Yeah, they're pitching around him.
That one called strike. 2-1 the count.
As we take a look up here, you can see coming into view there's the tanker plane coming in, firefighting tanker.
And back to live action. Hartnett on first, taking a lead. Big lead out. He comes back and tags up. And that's ball 4. He'll be walked, bringing runners to first and second. Coming up to bat now, number 28, Hayden Deary. He plays second base, third base, and outfield. He goes to Lakeside up in Washington. That pitch inside for a ball. That'll be another ball. All the players from the Washington Metro team are from Washington. Almost all from Washington Southwest from Washington, except for a couple from Oregon. Caden Balamos is from Mazama, and Caden Stevens is from Clackamas.
Cavalier and a Viking. This morning we had a multi-state team.
Yeah, the tri-state team started us off this morning. That one tipped. First strike one. Runners on first and second.
Kind of reached for that one.
Yeah. Count it 2-2. And Bowden on the mound. Checks the runner at second. There's connection, and Bowden chasing it down, trying to make the play at first. Throws across, is in time for the out. Just the first out here in the top of the second. Advances the runners over to second and third.
Second fire plane coming in.
Up to bat now, is Nick Hazelgrove, the outfielder from West Seattle High. And if you had to guess, or if you don't have to guess, that's from Washington. If you had any question of that. That pitch a little bit low. Another low one for ball number 2. Called strike. And strike out. That's out number 2 of the inning. Connected there. That's up, coming over towards us.
Ooh. Right by us, right behind us.
That'll count for strike 1. Up to bat is number 31, Grant Cunningham. The right-hand pitcher and third baseman, 6'3", 190. Bats right, throws right. From Seattle Prep. That one low for a ball. Evens up to count 1-1. Cunningham in the box. Strike called. 1-2 now the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. He's going to try to run to first. Throw will come in time for the third out of the inning. We'll take a break here on the Table Rock Sports Network and be back after this. Welcome back to the 2020 Northwest Championships here with the class of 2020. This broadcast provided by Table Rock Sports. We're here going into the bottom of the second. Washington Metro leading this one 1-0. Washington Southwest up to bat now, trying to say something about that. Coming up first for Southwest is one of the players from Oregon, Caden Balamos. Outfielder and right-hand pitcher, 6'1", 175. Ouch. Hit by the pitch. He'll take his place on first. Not a fun way to start out your at-bat, but it's an okay way to finish it.
You end up on base.
Yeah.
As they say, take one for the team.
Taking a pretty big lead off first. That one skips past. Runner's going to advance to second. Noah Fields up to bat now for Washington Southwest.
Wearing a mask.
Yeah. Big cut, can't connect for a strike.
A tall frame is hard to judge, just like when the release of the ball's coming.
Yeah, Sabres right-handed, but kind of the tall frame does the same thing as being left-handed, where it just changes it just enough for the batter that it's not like other pitchers they've looked at. That one a called strike. Makes the count 1-2.
Nice change.
Can't connect. Throw over to third is long. He's going to go for home. Going all the way. And he gets there standing up.
Batter strikes out, though.
So we get an out. And we're to a tie game. That one inside for a ball. We've seen a lot of great baseball action today. This is our second to last game today, so when this one gets over, feel free to stick around, watch some more baseball after this. And we'll be back with a full day of games tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m., going all the way. Our last one starts at 8:30.
From 3 different sites.
Hit by pitch. Gets Youch on first. Next up, number 32, Joseph Giffens, the catcher. 6'1", 190, bats lefty he's listed as, but it looks like he's batting righty today. Gets a piece of that one, knocks it foul. To be that one, it looks like it'll be foul. Giffens made some good contact on that ball. Just didn't quite straighten it out. excuse me, I was looking at the wrong roster. That's Nikki Scott, right-handed pitcher, third baseman, and infielder, 5'10", 170, from Heritage in Washington. Little dribbler, back to the pitcher, picked up for the out, advances the runner. Fielder's choice, as they call it.
Yeah.
Two outs, tie game. Stealing third. Gets in, safe. Taper fast in the box. Lets that one go for a ball. Here comes Sabres' pitch. That'll be a strike. Swing just couldn't quite connect to it.
Taking some big cuts there.
Yeah. Yep. Big cut there. Tipped it foul. Hoping for something strong enough to get an RBI. Now want to call ball. Fast left-handed batter. 6'2", 183.
Coming in.
Gonna take his base on first. And bring the runner home. Gives Washington Northwest the lead. Southwest, excuse me. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. That one going to be high. Sabre looking back at second. Throw a little bit high. Delano, Kalimnim, the outfielder, batting now. Gets a piece of that one, knocks it up. Catcher going to try to get under it. Won't have a chance. Going to fall back here in the grass.
Kids back there chasing for it.
Yeah.
Remember in the old days of the River Dogs at Harry and David Field, Jim Maccabee and Steve Jensen, kids would chase foul balls and they'd bring it back and they'd trade it in and get a candy bar.
That's a walk to first. Now up, number 38, Tyler Howard, catcher in first base, 6'1", 195, from Skyview High School.
Looks like a strong kid.
That one coming in a little low. We'll see where the second pitch comes. Low as well. Catcher able to get in front of it. That's important. With runners on first and second, you don't want to let that turn into runners on second and third. I'll tell you that.
Because then it just ends up just turning into like a snowball going downhill.
Exactly. Well, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Washington Metro trying to get out of this. Third ball. When you see 3 balls in a row like that, all low, it makes you think that that the batter, Howard, might not be someone that you want to throw a nice ball to.
Yeah, they're just pitching around him, letting him try to swing at a bad pitch.
Third one is low, and they'll walk him and load the bases.
Force out now at any base with 2 outs.
Coming up to bat number 39 for Washington Southwest. That's Ryan Pelton. Third base, first base, 6'1", 210 from Ferndale High.
Is that a TV show?
I don't think so. Saber going to go ahead and look back, make all the runners tag up. With the bases loaded, he wants them to have to run as far as possible after he throws the ball. 2 outs, though. Pop fly could get him out of this. That one a little bit low for a ball.
So the fire near Howard Prairie Lake has grown now to 400 acres, and ODF says that the Grizzly Creek fire continues to grow with road closures and evacuation warnings in place. So if you're in that area, pay attention to the warnings and be safe.
Cold strike. Yeah, forest fires here in Southern Oregon are a scary thing, especially when there's somewhere like Grizzly Peak that's so close to Ashland.
Yeah, right off of 66 there. That was a nice looking pitch.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm seeing ashes land on top of the tent. I mean, I'm up here on the camera thing, and little pieces of ash are landing on top of the tent.
Yeah, the fire is not that far away from us, only probably 15 or 20 miles. That pitch going to be called for a ball. Evens count to 2-2 with 2 outs. The bases loaded here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, can't connect, and that's out number 3. We'll go ahead and take a break here on Table Rock Sports and be back after this with more 2020 Northwest Championship action.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. There you can see the haze that's settled in from the nearby forest fires. And you can also see our camera platform out there with Aaron Nelson in center field. Shout out to Aaron for getting us, well, this shot. The shot that you see from the, from center field of the pitcher and catcher and batter and that whole ensemble here as we're getting ready to start things off here in the top of the third. Up to bat is number 25 for Washington Metro. That's Richard Barkley. That one's going to be a ball. Metro down by 1 now. That one called strike. So they're going to try to fight here in the top of the third to even out the scoring and take a lead. Another one, a ball. And Bowden, the left-handed pitcher, still on the mound. Swing and a miss, evens the count 2-2. That one low. Now we have a full count. Barkley swings, can't connect, and he is struck out. Next up to bat, number 22 for the Metro. That's Declan Brown, the outfielder. He's from Odia High. 5'9", 180. First pitch is a ball. Second one as well. 2-0 now the count. That one inside. 3-0 count here with 1 out in the top of the third. Washington Metro wearing the purple uniforms. And ball 4, he'll take his base. Declan Brown going to be on first. And up to bat next is number 29, Rutger Yauch. That one passed ball. We're going to get a steal for second. That's going to be a ball. 2-0 the count with 1 out and runner on second. Low and inside for ball 3. That one's a strike coming in the strike zone. Connects with that one, up over to shortstop, throw over to first. Did he get it? Yes, he did.
That was close.
Did the run score?
Let's see.
We can't rely on that scoreboard.
I know.
That's why I thought it did.
Yeah, it did because there's only a runner on third now.
No, that's where there was it.
Oh.
So the runner didn't score. Sorry, I thought that was the coach standing over there.
Yeah.
That pitch a called strike. Connected with that one going up the foul line, but they're calling it fair all the way out to the fence. Gonna bring in the run, tie it up 2-2.
One of the first games we've had that hasn't had a big gap in runs.
Yeah.
We had some 10-run games, some 12-run games.
JT Ricken up to bat for the Metro.
Good job keeping that in front of him.
Yeah, that one gonna be a ball. Makes the count 2-2. Runner on second with 2 outs. These games have a 2-hour limit to them. Here we're nearing the first hour. No innings can be started after 2 hours. Connects with that one. Will be foul, though. All the way out there to the outfield fence. Ricken. Gonna be walked. He'll take his place on first. Coming up next, number 32. Joseph Githens.
Golden opportunity with 2 runners on.
Yeah, Giffen's the catcher from Odeya. Connects with that one, sending it out to the outfield. It's going out, and it's caught. And that's out number 3, so that'll end the top of the 3rd. We'll be back with the bottom right after this on TableRockSports.net. Welcome back to live action here on Table Rock Sports for the 2020 Northwest Championships Class of 2022 action going on here on field number 9. We also have Class of 21, the seniors, going on right now at Harry and David Field right across the way. And then across the creek, we have Class of 22 and 23, or 23 and 24, the sophomore and then a select freshman facing off. All those broadcasts on Table Rock Sports. You can go to TableRockSports.net to view them. Obviously, you're already here in some shape or form, but that's as much as it takes to tell your friends if they want to catch the action as well. Here in the top of the 4th, we have a tie game. This has been one of our closest contestants today, as these teams have just really gone back and forth.
Some great baseball, that's for sure.
Yeah, you have to remember, these are the top players all over the Northwest. On the Washington Southwest team, we have a player, Ryan Orr, committed to Washington State, and we also have Tabor Fast committed to Washington. So some college commits.
A couple of Pac-12 players.
Yeah.
Earlier in the Oregon game, we had a lot of Oregon State players that are committed, Gonzaga players committed. Got to get the word in for Fresno State.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a scout here.
Yeah.
Except D1's not allowed to have scouts here. They're frozen. But that late night game tomorrow is going to be a fun one. They call it the pro game, and it's all those top D1 recruits. I think out of the 30 people in the game, I think 22 or 24 of them or something like that are D1 recruits or D1 commits.
Yeah. Here it comes over our head.
Piece of it coming over.
Didn't hear it hit anything.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there. Couldn't connect. Evens the count up to 2-2. Still no outs here in the top of the 4th. Now batting is Washington Southwest. They were in the Navy uniforms. Connects with that one going out to the outfield. Now can he get it? Able to pick it up. Does 22. That's Declan Brown. So a good catch there. That hit was by Menabussen. Aiden Hermanson, a 6'2 outfielder, up to bat now. Wanted a piece of that one, smartly let it go for a ball.
He wanted it.
Yeah.
Last minute he said, I can't.
That one let go as well. 2-0 the count. Connects with that one. Little bouncer over to the pitcher. Throw is in time for the out. Coming up next, number 23 for Washington Southwest. That's going to be Kyle Merriman. 165, 6 foot. Pitch going to be called a ball. Merriman from Skyview High School with a 3.9 GPA. One's going to get past as well. That one skipped, and that'll be a walk.
Hustling down, taking a look, moving off the bag. There you go.
Merriman going to be on first with 2 outs. Coming to play now, number 24 for Washington Southwest. That's Bryce Didrikson. Didrikson from Interlake High School in Washington with a 4.0 GPA. It's always impressive when you see these high-caliber athletes with a high-caliber GPA. That one flying out. Can he get under it? Bobbled ball, can't catch it. He's going for 2. No, he's going to stick back at first. That advances the other runner to the far corner. Now Merriman's going to be on third, and Didrikson will be on first. Coming up to bat, number 25.
Poor guy had to fight the sun.
Yeah. Caden Bolanos from Mazama. He didn't have to travel that far for this game.
Go Vikings.
That one low in the dirt. In the turf. Gets a piece of that one. It's coming up out here to right field. Nicely fielded for the third out. And we'll take a break here on Table Rock Sports and be back right after this.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net here with 2020 Northwest Championship action. Class of 2022. Up to bat for the Washington Metro. Number 27, Zach Harding. 6'3", 210. Outfielder in first base.
Felt that back off his ankle.
Those always hurt when it goes off your bat, then off of you, and you don't get any credit for it either. You just get a strike.
Yeah.
Called strike 2. Harding, 3.94 GPA. One, two count.
Ooh.
Swing and can't connect.
That was a big swing.
Yeah. That's one of those Harding said, I'm either going to hit it to the fence or not hit it at all. Hartnett now coming up. First base and outfield, 6'2", 210. Called ball. With one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Nice breeze, staying consistent out here. On the mound now for Washington Southwest is Carter Gaston. 6'2", 190. Bats right, throws right. He's from Kelso High School up in Washington. Gets a piece of that one, knocks it foul. That one knocked up foul again. Calso. Carter Gaston on the mound with a 3.97 GPA. There's a strike three.
He didn't think so.
Yeah. For the second out. Now coming up for Washington Metro, number 37, Indy Anderson, 4.0 GPA. I know I keep saying the GPAs, but these are some impressive GPAs these guys have.
Yeah, besides the grueling baseball schedules they play.
Yeah, that one bouncing. Up, goes over to second. Throw, will it be in time? It's close, and he's called out. And that's the third out of the inning, so that means we'll take a break here on TableRockSports.net. We'll be back after this.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the Northwest Championships here on TableRockSports.net. We are entering the top of the fifth. Here with the Washington Southwest team. Going to go ahead and be at the plate, and the Washington Metro team wearing purple going to be in the field. Out to bat first for the Southwest is number 27. That's Noah Fields. Cold strike there.
Shit.
That one's going to be a ball. No one on, no outs here in the top of the fifth. Noah Fields, 5'11", 170. Swing and can't connect. That's a strikeout. Now pitching number 24 for the Washington Metro, Aiden Waller, 6'2", 180 from West Seattle High. That one's a little bit outside for a ball. Two balls, no strikes, one out, nobody on. Three-oh now the count. That one across for a strike. He's going to be walked and get on first. That one called strike. The batter in the box now for Washington Southwest. They're stealing second, sliding, throws a little bit high. Runner's going to advance on the steal. Number 32 for Washington Southwest at the plate. That's Nicky Scott. Right-handed pitcher, third baseman, infielder, 5'10", 170 from Heritage High School in Washington.
They're calling a balk, and they're giving him third base now.
Yeah, runner will advance over to third. In this kind of close game, that's not the kind of error that you want to give up. I know it's not classified as an error, but it's not a clean play.
Trying to hold the runner close. Can't knock him for that.
Got a piece of that one, going to be knocked foul for the second strike. Scott in the box. Outside for a ball. One, two, the count on Nicky Scott. Waller on the mound. Scott connects on that one, finds the gap right out of center field. That'll score one. And give Washington Southwest the lead. Good little base hit there.
Yeah, nice shot right up the middle. It's all you need, just a base hit like that scores the RBI.
That pitch, call it a ball. 1-0 now the count with one out. And a runner on first.
Oh. Heard that thump up here.
Yeah. Hit by pitch. Puts the runners on first and second. Coming up to bat now for Washington Southwest is number 37, Delano Kalimlim. Outfielder, 6 foot, 215 from North Creek. Kalimlim going to go ahead and come out to the mound. Little umpire timeout.
Talking to the coach now.
Let's go ahead and take a break here on Table Rock Sports. We'll be back with more Northwest Championships after this.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing.
Welcome back. Kalimlim at the plate. That one low. Runner still on first and second. The smoke settling in. Making the Senator backs kind of a non-starter.
Don't like the smokes, don't like the fire, but better than having the hot sun on our back.
Yeah.
Oh, hits him.
Ouch.
That's the second batter he's hit this inning.
And one a lefty, one a righty. I say that because a lot of times when you have a pitcher that hits batters, they tend to hit batters on one side.
Yeah.
They tend to, most of the time, pitchers hit left-handed batters because they're not used to having someone on that side of the box. So now the base is loaded with one out. That pitch called strike. In the box, number 38 for Washington Southwest, Tyler Howard. Catcher first base, 6'1", 195 from Skyview High. Called strike there. 0-2 the count. Howard going to have to protect the strike zone. And swing and can't connect. That's our third out. That'll bring us to the bottom of the fifth when we come back here on TableRockSports.net. Welcome back to TableRockSports.net here on a smoky day in Southern Oregon. There you see the manners. I'm sure Demi would want to remind you to mind your manners.
Thank you very much.
Now we'll cut over to our camera from center field where you can see pitcher warming up. That's Carter Gaston, who had a good inning last time out.
Need to tell the bees to mind their manners.
Yeah.
I was sitting here on the camera and some bees flying around by the fence, and I kind of went to shoo them away, and one stung me on the finger. Hope it wasn't those killer bees they're talking about.
Yeah.
If I fall over, just call the authorities, will you?
All right. Washington Metro trailing by 1 to Southwest. Here in the bottom of the fifth, Metro up to bat, going to try to cut into that lead. Two-0 count. Approaching the 130 mark of the game. That one high. Two and one the count now. These tournament games have a automatic cutoff at 2 hours. That one inside. And he'll take his base on first. Have an automatic cutoff at 2 hours, so no new inning can be started after 2 hours. Cold strike. At the plate is number 21. That's Nick Hazelgrove, the 6'1" outfielder from West Seattle High School. I'm going to be inside to even up the count at 1-1. On first is Hayden Deary.
Only wood or composite bats can be used in this tournament.
Yep, no aluminum.
Or aluminium, as they say in the UK.
Throwback, trying to get Deary.
That was close.
Just in time. That one a ball. 2-1 now the count. Cold strike evens the count back up to 2-2. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Runner on first. Gaston gonna look back. Make Deary tag up.
Oh, got a good jump.
That one tipped foul though, so Gary's going to have to come all the way back. I think he was to second base before the ball even settled.
Yeah. Popped up, turned around, was on his way back.
That's a ball. That brings the count full. A little piece of that one, dribbling up. The ball will be there in time for the out. Will advance the runner, though.
All those sacrifices count.
Yeah. Especially in a game you're only down by 1.
Yeah.
Hazel Grove able to advance the runner. And now up number 31 for the Metro team, Grant Cunningham. Right-hand pitcher, third baseman, 6'3", 190 from Seattle Prep. Wanted that, but let it go for strike number 1. Don't forget, we have one more game after this tonight, as well as a slew of games coming for you tomorrow.
How many make up a slew?
Well, that depends if you're talking about the ones that we're broadcasting or all of our teams.
Yeah.
A slew for us is 5 tomorrow.
5?
Or maybe 6 for us, actually.
Yeah.
And a slew for our whole broadcast team, I think, is 21 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Outside for a ball. Evens the count up to 1-1. Cunningham can't connect on that one. That one's going to be high, evens the count back up at 2-2. Carter Gaston still on the mound, the 6'2", 190 right-hand pitcher. That ball's going to get past, make the count full. Ground ball down the first baseline. Bobbled. Can he get there in time?
Ooh.
It's close, but he'll get the out for out number 2. Advances the runner over to third. That's what you call small ball. Washington Metro doing everything they can to advance the runners.
They got him over on third.
That one outside for a ball. Ball 2. 2-0 now the count with 2 outs here.
See one of our next teams showing up in charcoal. That'll be good to see at night.
Strike called. Another strike.
Took 2 in a row there. Got to guard that plate now.
And Gaston gets the strikeout. Strike 3. And that brings us to the break. We'll be back after this on the Table Rock Sports Network with more 2020 Northwest Championship Baseball.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Washington Southwest leading Washington Metro 3-2. And let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming up next for us. One game to go. After this one, we'll have Washington Metro East versus Washington Metro South. So that'll be another good one here on the Table Rock Sports Network. As we enter the top of the 6th, this one's been a battle back and forth. Washington Southwest has been really able to hold on to the lead, as they have a 1-point lead, and they are batting again. Number 38 for Washington Southwest is batting. That's Tyler Howard. 6'1", 195 from Skyview High School. Inside for a ball. And he'll get walked, putting a runner on first. Coach coming out talking to his pitcher for Washington Metro. That's Aiden Waller, who's been on the mound for the last inning or two from West Seattle High School. talking to the umpire as well, pointing at something. There's some kind of problem with the mound out there, maybe.
When he comes down with his planting foot, they're saying that the surface, something's with the surface is off, affecting his foot.
We'll see what they decide on out here. I don't know if they're talking about something with the fielder or talking about something with his technique that the umpire doesn't like.
Trying to prevent a balk.
I'm not sure what all that was about. In the batter's box is Manabison from Spanaway Lake. JJ, the infielder and outfielder. He gets a piece of that one going out to center field. Can he get under it? Looks like he will. Catches the fly ball. Runner not going to be able to tag up. Well, will tag up, but just stay at first. And that is out number 1 here in the top of the 6th inning. Batting next for Washington Southwest, number 22. Aiden Hermanson, the outfielder, 6'2", 160 from Heritage High School in Washington. That one's low. We're going to get a steal attempt that will be successful. Advances the runner.
Attempted the steal, and then it was a pass ball, so that made it easy.
We have some fans of JJ in the chat. Here's Manabussin is up to bat. That one going to be called a strike, evens at the count to 1-1. Runner on second in scoring position. Called strike. That's strike 2. 1-2 now the count. Strike 3.
Caught looking.
Yeah. That's out number 2 here in the top of the 6th inning. Batting next, number 23 for Washington Southwest, Kyle Merriman from Skyview High School. That one foul tipped. Merriman still at the plate. That one high. That one high, foul ball for Merriman. That one foul tipped as well. Kyle Merriman staying alive. Merriman at the plate. Howard on second. And that's strike three for Merriman. And that's out number 3. So we'll go to a break and be back after this here on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Table Rock Sports Network here for baseball action, the 2020 Northwest Championships here on field number 9 with the class of 2022. These are players who are going into their junior years. And we are entering the bottom of the 6th inning. The home team, Washington Southwest, is holding on to a one-run lead. This has been a close back-and-forth kind of game. There's the throw down to second. Here as we get ready to start the bottom of the sixth. We're at the 151 mark here in the stream and game. These tournament games have a 2-hour cutoff that no new innings can be started after 2 hours. So if this is a long inning or long half inning, this could very well be the last chance for the Washington Metro. We have one game after this between Washington Metro East and Washington Metro South. That pass ball. .22 at bat for the Metro. Declan Brown. Nice little hit. Goes out to right field. Gets him on. And batting now is Rutger Yauch. The outfielder, 6'1", 185 from Hazen High. That one a ball. Called strike, evens the count up to 1-1. Yelich, right-handed batter in the box. Gets a piece of that one. That's popping up here, coming towards us. First baseman trying to get a play on it. That's going to be out of bounds. Foul counts a strike 2 for Yauch. 1-2, now the count. Runner on first. That one's going to be high. Called for a ball. 2-2 count. High ball going out to center field. Looks like they'll have a play on it. Ball is caught. Tag up, no chance for a play, and that's the first out. One out now. Running on first, up to bat number 45, Kevin Spear, catcher infielder, 6', 180. Bishop Blanchard. First pitch to him's called a strike. Runner advances to second on the steal. Evens the count up to 1-1. Strike called. 1-2, now the count on Spear. Called ball. Evens count up 2-2. Nice hit going down all the way. It's going to bounce off the fence. That'll score 1. Tie this one up. 3-3. And I think we'll have a ground rule double because that's a double, and he'll, oh, never mind. I thought he was advancing over to third, but just had to go take his brace off. Tie game now, 3-3. Washington Metro tying this one up. With 1 out now, up to bat number 33 for the Metro team. JT Ricken. 6'2", 180, Bishop Blanchard. Called strike there. Big cut, can't connect. Strike 2. That one's knocked foul. Count stays at 1-2. Runner on second. Ball gets past. Runner's going all the way home. He's going to try to get there. Stealing from second. And he's safe. Washington Metro takes the lead. Kevin Spear stealing third and home in the same play. Swing and a miss. Can't connect. That's a strikeout for out number 2. That one going to be outside for a ball. High foul going out into the parking lot. Now it's bounced off a car. That one's going to be a ball. Joseph Giffens at the plate, the catcher. Gets a piece of that one. Going down, throw to first is in time. We'll see if we'll play a 7th inning. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to live action here on the Table Rock Sports Network. We're here in the bottom of the 6th. So this will be the last half inning. No 7th inning because we're past that 2-hour mark. We just passed it, 2 minutes ago.
So you know that means do or die.
Yeah, this is the last chance for Washington Southwest to make a comeback. They held the lead for most of the game, and just in the top of the 6th, the Metro team was able to scrape out 2 runs, giving them the lead. Count even at 2-2. High foul ball. Keeps the count there. The sun's starting to set.
Hills in the distance look blue.
Yeah.
Without the hot sunlight on it.
And he'll get walked to first.
That's a good way to try to come back.
Yeah, Didrikson going to start things off on first. And now batting is Caden Balamos. First pitch to him's low. Swing and a miss, can't connect. Didrikson on first. Bolanos at the plate. Stealing second.
Okay.
Safely made it to second. Bolanos still at the plate. And he'll be walked as well. So now 2 runners on. On the mound for Washington Metro, Isaac Yeager. Right-hand pitcher, 6'5", 215. Get this, though, he's a left-hand batter. Up to bat, Noah Fields. He's had some success today. 5'11", 170. That pitch coming in for a ball.
Ooh, that looked close.
Yeah. Just outside. That one inside. 3-0 now the count. Field steps back into the box. You can see Didrikson taking that lead off a second. And that's ball 4. That'll load the bases.
With no outs. Wow. Things just got a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, and this is the 6th inning, but this is our last inning of play because of the time limits on the tournament baseball. If Washington Metro can take the lead, that's all they have to do to win this game.
90 feet away.
180 feet away, I think.
From base to base?
Well, 2 bases have to be.
Oh, they can tie with 90 feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, they want to win. Good single or another gap ball like we've seen all day today.
Yeah.
Going to see some happy campers if that happens.
That one low. No one can steal, though.
He was threatening. You hear the coach down there, stay.
Yeah. Got a piece of that one. That'll be strike 2. 1-2 now the count. Still no outs with the bases loaded.
Here come the lights.
Oh, yep, starting slowly. We got our pizza delivery. There's a ball in play. Scooped up, throw over to first. That'll score 1.
We're tied.
They got the out at first, but not before 1 scored. Now with 1 out, we have a tie game. And 2 runners in scoring position for Washington Southwest. This is where it gets gritty. Out to bat for Washington Southwest, number 32, Nikki Scott. 5'10", 170. Watch that one go past for a ball. Low one. This is when they say, don't walk him, but don't give him anything he can hit.
Yeah, make him chase a bad pitch.
Find that, you want that pop fly out, and maybe not even too far. Something that you can get the ball back home and not let anyone else score. Got a piece of that one. Over to second. Will it score? Run will come in. And that should do it for this game. We'll see. There seems to be a little bit of
the umpire behind the plate saying, is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That should be it. That should be all she wrote. Washington Southwest beats Washington Metro 5-4. We'll take a quick break, and thank you for being with us here on Channel Rock Sports. We'll see you guys, well, right after this for another game, but we'll see you tomorrow with another game.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.